Did you know that there is an animal that can literally live forever? And no, I'm not kidding. Get ready, because in the next few minutes you will discover secrets of the animal kingdom that will make you question everything you thought you knew about nature. Hello, nature explorers. Welcome to another amazing journey through the animal world. Today we will dive into mysteries that science is still trying to unravel, behaviors that challenge logic, and skills that would make any superhero die of envy. Do you know that feeling of when you were a child and discovered something new about animals? Like when you have learned that butterflies prove with your feet, or that dolphins have names for each other? Yeah, prepare to relive this sensation multiplied by 1,000. And look, I'll warn you soon. Some facts you will hear today are so absurd that they look like a lie. But I guarantee every information here was verified and proven by science. So take a deep breath, open the mind well, and let's start our expedition with the most fascinating mysteries of the animal kingdom. Let's start with the animal I mentioned at the beginning, Turritopsis dohrnii, better known as immortal jellyfish. Yes, you heard right, immortal. This transparent creature the size of a little nail has discovered the secret that humanity always seeks. When she gets older or suffers some severe damage, instead of dying, she is a baby again. It's like you, after getting old, could push a reset button and be a cuddly baby again. The process is called transdifferentiation and is basically the following. Adult jellyfish cells turn into stem cells and then reorganize completely. It's like disassembling an old car and reassembling like it's a new factory. And the craziest? Theoretically, it can do it endless times. Of course, in practice, they can still die if they are eaten by predators or get sick, but biologically speaking, they hacked the death system. Imagine only if we could do this. Oh, I'm getting old. Let me become baby again quickly. Now, if you think Mike Tyson had a powerful punch, it's because you have never heard of the mantis shrimp. This small, colorful crustacean has the fastest punch on planet Earth. And when I say fast, it's really fast. His punch reaches the speed of a revolver bullet, about 80 km/h. It is so fast that it creates cavitation bubbles in the water. When these bubbles burst, they generate a shock wave with a temperature of 4,400 degrees C, almost the surface temperature of the sun. Do you know those super-resistant aquariums? Mantis shrimp can break the glass with a single punch. In fact, many public aquariums refuse to have these animals precisely for this. Imagine you working in the aquarium, good, and suddenly crack. The shrimp has broken the glass and has water everywhere. And the most impressive, their eyes have 16 types of color receivers. We humans have only 3. They see colors that we can't even imagine. It is like having vision and strength superpowers at the same time. Basically, the mantis shrimp is the ocean Superman, only in pocket version. Speaking of superpowers, let me introduce you to Indonesia's mimic octopus. This guy is the actor method of the marine world. Not only does it change color but other octopuses, it literally turns into other animals. They have already documented this octopus imitating more than 15 different species. He sees a predator approaching and thinks, is this guy afraid of lionfish? So take it. And it becomes a perfect lionfish, with the tentacles imitating the poisonous thorns. But don't stop there. He imitates stingray, marine snake, jellyfish, sole. It's like that friend of yours who makes imitations, but instead of imitating celebrities, he mimics dangerous animals not to be eaten. And the most genius, he chooses which animal mimic based on who the predator is. If it is a fish that is afraid of sea snakes, it becomes a snake. If it is one that fears stingrays, it becomes stingray. It's pure strategy. Darwin would be proud. Now, if you think Hulk is resistant, it is because it does not yet know tardigrado, also known as the water bear. This microscopic animal of 8 chubby paws is practically indestructible. Want some examples? He survives. Temperatures of 272 degrees C, almost the absolute zero. Heat up to 150 degrees C. Pressure 6 times higher than the bottom of the ocean. Radiation 1,000 times stronger than lethal for humans. 10 days in the vacuum of space. Yes, you heard right. In space. In 2007, scientists sent late space to the space, left them enjoying the vacuum and solar radiation, brought back, and they were good. Some even played later. How do they do this? They enter a state called cryptobiosis, basically completely dehydrated and turn off metabolism. It's like putting life in airplane mode. They can stay like this for decades, and when they throw a drop of water in them, plim, they come back to life as if nothing has happened. Hey, are you enjoying discovering these amazing mysteries? So help me here quickly. Do you know that little like button down there? He's feeling very alone. Give him a strength. Seriously, every like you give, a tardy gains extra superpowers. Play. They are already too powerful. And oh, if you are enjoying these crazy curiosities and want to continue having your mind exploded every week, subscribe to the channel and activates the bell, because look, the next mysteries I'm going to tell are even more absurd. You will not want to lose. Returning to our mysteries. Have you ever seen a fishing fish? No, it's not a prank. The red-haired lone fish of the Galapagos Islands literally walks in the bottom of the sea. This fish looks like it was in a makeup session and exaggerated the red lipstick, but the most bizarre are the modified fins that act as legs. He stays there, walking at the bottom of the ocean like a water puppy. And do you know why he has these bright red lips? Scientists believe it is to attract partners. It's like Tinder in the submarine world. Hi, missing. See my lips? It's natural. The most hilarious is that he is a bad swimmer. Imagine a fish that doesn't know how to swim properly. It's like a bird that prefers to get Uber. Evolution has a very peculiar sense of humor. Speaking of animals that do things they shouldn't, let me introduce you to water spider. This spider decided that the land was very mainstream and went to live underwater. But wait, spider doesn't breathe air? Yes. And that's where it gets great. It builds an underwater bubble using spider web and the hydrophobic body of the body. It's literally a bullshit. It rises to the surface, takes air in the hairy belly, descends and releases inside the bubble. It's like making change, only instead of furniture, it carries air. And the most impressive, this bubble works like a whiteness. It extracts oxygen from the surrounding water, so the spider only needs to refuel every few weeks. It's pure engineering. Imagine you diving and finding a spider in a bubble underwater. Hi, neighboring. How are you in your big house? Nature really has no limits. Now get ready to get to know the most bizarre and fascinating animal that exists, the peeled mouse. This pet looks like it came out straight from a low-budget science fiction movie. First, the appearance. Imagine a pink sausage with vampire teeth and wrinkles. It is not the most beautiful animal in the world, but what it is missing in beauty, left over in superpowers. List of absurd skills. No pain. Their nervous system simply ignores signs of pain, lives up to 30 years. A normal rat lives too. It's immune to cancer. Scientists tried to induce cancer in them and nothing. Survives 18 minutes without oxygen. Lives in colonies like ants with a queen and all. And the craziest, when oxygen is lacking, their metabolism changes from glucose to fructose like plants. It is the only mammal that does this. It is basically a mammal plant alien living in the underground of Africa. Scientists study them madly, trying to understand how to apply these skills to humans. Imagine living without pain and without cancer. The peeled mouse is laughing at our face. If you think you've seen everything, let me tell you about the bomber beetle. This insect has a chemical weapon inside the body that would make any military laboratory drool of envy. When threatened, it mixes two different chemicals in a special camera in the abdomen. The reaction is so violent that it creates an explosion at 100°C. He literally throws a boiling and toxic jet in the predator. And it's not any shot, he can aim. You can shoot any direction to the head. It's like having a 360-degree chemical Toritas installed in the ass. The most impressive thing is that he does this without getting hurt. It has special valves that control the reaction not to explode itself. It's chemistry, physics, and engineering all together in a 2-centimeter beetle. Imagine the first time a predator has tried to eat one of these. A snack. Boom, boiling chemical jet in the face. Okay, I'll look for something else to eat. To close our mysteries with a golden key, let's talk about the Australian bird. This is the DJ of nature, the beatboxer of forests. He not only mimics other birds, he imitates any sound he hears. Chainsaws, cameras, car alarms, even human conversations. It is recorded by birds' lyra, imitating the sound of chainsaws and tractors because they heard deforestation near their habitat. It's sad and impressive at the same time. A bird at Adelaide Zoo has learned to imitate the sound of works. Hammers, drills, electric mountains. The visitors kept looking where the construction was, and the most surreal, they passed these sounds from generation to generation. There are young birds making sound cameras, sounds that no longer exist. It's like your grandfather teaching you how to use old phone dispenser, only in bird version. Nature created the perfect sampler, the definitive synthesizer, and it has feathers and beak. Wow, what an amazing journey that was. Immortal jellyfish, supersonic punch shrimp, actor octopus, indestructible tardy, walking fish, dive spider, alien mouse, explosive beetle, and DJ bird. And look, that's just the iceberg tip. Nature is a box of infinite surprises, full of mysteries that science is still trying to understand. Each creature has its unique and genius strategy to survive and prosper. The lesson that remains is, never underestimate the power of nature. While we are here trying to invent wild technologies, the animals have already solved problems that we have not even imagined using pure evolution and biological creativity. And now I want to know about you. Which of these animals made you most impressed? And most importantly, do you know any bizarre animal mystery that I didn't count? Comment down there. Let's create the largest collection of absurd animal curiosities on YouTube. If you have arrived here, you are officially a certified animal mysteries explorer. Don't forget to subscribe to continue this amazing journey every week. Until the next adventure, explorers. And remember, nature will always be more creative than our imagination.